And these pictures that they were showing, so I'm about to reveal this trigger warning. In these pictures, so they were drawing different pictures of creators, right? It is gonna be bad. To me it is anyway. And it's also so ridiculous that they drew these things to be funny. And so if you do that, it's so ridiculous. And it's not laughing at the picture that a grown ass person really sat and drew this shit and then put it up here and thought it was funny. That's why I ain't showing this one that was laughing at it, because it was one somebody in this camp that actually drew this. I don't even have the word for it. I really don't. It's pathetic. This pathetic ass picture. So I'm about to reveal the picture. And so they were drawing different pictures of different creators, like funny pictures, making fun of them or whatever. And so this here right there, that's like the creator that they was making fun of, right? That's the creator they was making fun of. Like, ha, he looked like this or whatever. But I don't think people notice this right here. Hold on. I don't think people notice that right there. Let me get up. So a creator said that his daughter fell down the steps. So that's the part of the face of the creator. The picture's blown up. So this is basically in the background. I ain't even blew the picture out. The picture's blown up to. So I don't know if y'all see that. I don't know if y'all see that. I mean, somebody just tell me what you see. Just for number one. Because I had to look at it a couple of times. You can't see? So I'm going to tell you what it is. And then I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to get the blown up picture of it. So the creator said his daughter fell down the steps. This right here, I wish I had if you look down where you see that little black spot, that is like a stick figure of a baby, a little kid. Those are steps. You see her little leg? So either that's the picture of the baby, falling down the steps or fell down the steps at the bottom of the steps. I don't know the way the picture's set up, like she's hurt or you know what I'm saying? Like a grown ass person over there drew this picture. Thought that was funny. I mean, let me show you the blow though. Let me show you what this person really just said. Is this the blown up picture? Let's blow it up. You got the little afro. You got the now think of like I grew up on crime stuff, Law and Order, whatever. Think of any crime scene, like photo you see where they actually have an outlining of the body or whatever. You got the leg to the side, you know what I'm saying. So this creator said his daughter fell down the steps. A grown ass person over there sat and drew this. This is the baby on the steps, hurt or red rummed or whatever. And these the type of people that's going to sit up there and try to tell y'all what all these other people's doing wrong to endanger the community and put everybody in danger and all this old shit. These the people talking about, policing what people say. Exactly. We want to know who drew it. So, I mean, I would want to know because I want to know what was going through your mind. I'm just saying. Whatever they say. This shit is crazy. Because, see, certain shit we just not about. I'm not about to let you look over. I'm sorry. I ain't about to let no motherfucker look over. So, let's go back to the picture vault here. So, this is So that's one person in the camp that was laughing at the picture. So, I forget, I think it was Cuban on the other side, or I don't know if he was watching it at the time. But it's one of them motherfuckers over there in that camp. And that's all I'm saying. These are the type of motherfuckers that's gonna tell y'all that these people doing all these egregious things. That is, and talk about a motherfucker ran up and, you know, they be calling people predators, and nobody should just be calling people predators. But this shit right here, something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. I mean, you cannot tell me I don't know what to think about something like that. I don't give a fuck who drew it. If Blaze would have drew it, if somebody drew it, it's all around the board. Something is wrong with that. Something ain't all the way right there. I'm sorry. I mean, who drew it? Shit, I mean, that's some crazy ish right there. Ain't no way my man would have told me to draw no ish like that. Ain't no way I could have sat and drew no ish like that. Whoever I'm beefing with. Motherfucker said their daughter fell down the steps. That's all I know. And I'm just gone. Really though? Hold on. I want y'all to, let me go back to the blew up version, because I can't, every time I see it, it's just, I can't get the shit out of my fucking mind. So you got, think of a crime scene photo. So you got the leg to the side. Look at any crime scene photo you ever think of, that's how it's gonna look. So you making fun of a baby that fell down the steps, could have got hurt, red run. You got the little baby, it's obviously a black baby. You got the little fro or whatever. I mean, what the fuck kind of person does that? Y'all talk a lot. No, I want to talk to you. What kind of person does that? It ain't even about who told the story, who baby it is. What type of person does shit like that? I know y'all did. You shouldn't be telling nobody nothing about nothing on this damn app. Isn't it crazy? I'm just saying. That's why I didn't want to say who baby it was, because it don't even matter. That's some of the craziest ish I ever seen. And a motherfucker laughing at something like that. Y'all want to talk about a motherfucker laughing at it going to jail, okay? Who should be in jail. But those same people that's under the person that should be in jail, that's in jail, that's doing all this shit, mass reporting, robbing, whatever. All that. This is the type of ish that they do. We don't know who drew it. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they, you know, they laughing at it. They drew it. This was just last night. So I would want to know which one of you bitches drew it. I just want to know what type, because I mean, I pay what type of motherfucker you are. You fucking cuckoo. Won't put it past you to be, if you was white tea, I say you had a very high possibility of being a serial red rummer. You probably, you know what I'm saying, do stuff to animals. This is weird. It's very weird. I mean, you was bold enough to draw it and laugh at it and throw it up there with all the other pictures. So, I mean, I don't think they should have no problem saying who drew it. I don't care how you spin it. You can spin it like I'm taking up or whatever. Don't nobody care nothing about that. I want to know how a motherfucker sat and drew a picture like that. That's some of the crazy, and this is me, this is no crazy song. That's some of the craziest shit I done seen. A grown ass person, and I'm sure of at least 40, drew that shit. This the saddest, some of the saddest ish I ever seen. Okay, for the people who so there's a creator that said their daughter fell down the steps. So, and these people that the creator's beefing with, this right here on the side, this is what you see, this right here, that's the creator, right? And this is the picture that they said and drew of his daughter on the damn steps. Red rummed or whatever, I don't know. That's what it is. It's a picture of a baby girl on the steps, or falling down the steps, or laying on the steps, the bottom of the steps that she fell down. That's what they decided to put in the picture while they was clowning him, because he said his daughter fell down. Look at the picture. Either she falling down the steps, it look like she's falling down the steps, or she's on the steps. Look at the position of, they got the little baby body in. This shit is weird, okay? I don't know. Y'all analyzing it and we trying to figure it all out, because who does some shit like that? I don't know. It's You see the little leg to the side? She got the little leg to the side and it's just weird for somebody to draw some shit like that. It's very disturbing. Like, it's more than weird. And I'm saying these types of folks is sitting up here. These same type of folks that just say all this crazy stuff. All of them. I'm just saying, I don't even fuck all them other type of folks. The one that drew this picture. Something is wrong with you. That's just, you know what I'm saying? If anybody drew you, everybody be saying the same, something is fucking wrong with you. I know you thought probably wasn't nobody gonna, but I know, off top, I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, hold up, back this shit up. No, they took time. This is a grown motherfucker. One of them Cuban or somebody, one of them bitch took time. They really drew this shit. They drew the steps. They drew the little hair on the baby. They colored the shit in. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you kidding me, right? That's what I'm saying. And this is, so motherfuckers gonna listen to anything, somebody, one of them, because which one of you bitches drew it? I'm just saying, we want to know. Y'all drew the shit. You drew the shit, so we know you're gonna spend it some type of way. Might as well, which one of you bitches drew it? Because it is my contention, and probably a lot of that you're crazy. Something's wrong with you. You're mental. Maybe a predator. I don't know. That's just weird as fuck. Some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Threw it up to laugh at it. So it's fun. Now, okay, it's one thing to call the motherfucking names. It's one thing, but it's fun. It's one thing for a motherfucker to get hurt and laugh at it. But literally, or a motherfucker getting locked up and laugh at a motherfucker ain't even hurt. But a motherfucker talk about a child getting hurt. But that's what a motherfucker want to laugh at. And drew it out to laugh at it. What's funny about that? You fucking crazy. So if a motherfucker draw a child on the steps, hurt or whatever, or falling down the steps, I'm supposed to believe it's far-fetched? What, some other crazy shit? No, which one of you which one of you bitches drew the picture? Cause y'all talk a whole bunch of shit. Everybody see it. I don't give a fuck. It could be two people here. Them motherfuckers see it. You crazy as shit. Come tell me how you not. Come tell me how you sat there and drew this picture and your ass ain't crazy. Ain't no telling what type of shit you really do. Because I wouldn't have believed anybody. If somebody told me, motherfucker said, they type motherfucker to draw a picture to make fun of a baby falling down the stairs, I wouldn't believe a motherfucker. That motherfucker crazy. Well, a motherfucker did just that. And you a crazy motherfucker. And I'm going to talk about you. You fucking cuckoo. These are facts. Y'all can sit up here and say what you want about motherfuckers. You can say a motherfucker talking about you, whatever. I don't give a fuck. This real deal. You a grown ass motherfucker. I'm sure of at least 40 years old that set your ass down there and drew some bullshit like this. And ain't no telling what the fuck else you done. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. You see the shit. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm all crazy and my motherfucking thinking, no, I ain't. Better not fix your mouth to say nobody crazy. You sitting up here drawing some shit like this. You don't need to be talking about nobody scamming, nobody bumming, nobody doing anything. And I mean nobody. I don't give a fuck who out here begging on this fucking app. Police, Pat. You can't say shit about what nobody doing. Whoever drew this fucking picture, because ain't no telling what your ass is doing. That's on some real shit. Something is wrong with you. Am I tripping? Tell me if I'm tripping, because I might be tripping. I just ain't never. Tell me if I'm. Let me go back in the comments. Because, it's got me kind of like worked up. I ain't even got no fucking kids. And this would. You know what I'm saying? That's some fuck shit. Like, I'm finna. Let me just get it. I can't get it off the screen because I want people to come past. I want people to see this shit. Like, wait a minute. What's that? Who? Because you got to explain it to people when you know what I'm saying? Because it's blown up. Like, wait a minute, is that really? Yep, that's really exactly what it is. They took the time of joy. Yep, if no one claims they all guilty. Right. I mean, nah, for real guilty. Like, motherfuckers should be looking at shit like this. Like, out of all jokes and all of that, you got to really think what type of motherfucker would sit and draw this. And it's one of them. So let me, I'm going to read the rest of the comments, but let me go back to who the fuck I was on live with and who thought the shit was funny. Maybe she didn't enjoy it. Maybe because that's the creator right there. The big, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people I don't think noticed it. That's what I'm saying. So I ain't even saying she drew it or she was even laughing at it. She seen whatever. I seen it. So when you motherfuckers up here laughing and all that, maybe you should kind of look at what the fuck is going on. Instead of being up here with motherfuckers, you want them to think you cool and all of that because it still looks bad. Because if you didn't see it, you should have saw it. So it's her, one of these bitches, I think he was on the other side, one of these motherfuckers, it's somebody in the camp that drew all the pictures. It's all the pictures. Let me show you some of the pictures. It's one of these motherfuckers and we know, bitch, y'all all listen, nah. It's like these pictures. One of these motherfuckers that drew these pictures, drew that picture. I don't know all the pictures, but you know what I'm saying? One of the motherfuckers that drew these, that had the whole picture series, drew that picture too. One of them did. So let me go back in the now. I can't read the comments. Yes, I can. Wine voucher. That's all they was doing last night. Voucher. She started with the old girl. She throw up. Motherfuckers don't want to say nothing about it. They don't look at that. She always talking about the kids, talking about who can't have, talking about what she gonna do to somebody, kids. She put up picture of old girl daughter last night. Doctor own kids last night, put pictures up of them. Weirdo shit. Girl, F her kitty cat. Don't nobody give a damn about all that crazy shit. This weirdo shit right here is what I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck who it was. It just happened to be her. But it's always happened to be these motherfuckers. Maybe that's why she run all these motherfuckers. It's weird. Maybe that's why she run over there every motherfucking time she get into something. They got some shit in common. That's some weirdo shit. She drew it. Let me see. This is zero, ain't she? I don't know. Oh, she drew that. Hey, love, I'll be back and forth yours in time. Okay, what is the pic of? Let's see. I can't really understand the picture. Where is it? I mean, nobody can understand it. I don't know if y'all saying y'all don't know what it is. My money and asking. No shade. Whoever drew that, you probably doing things behind closed doors. That's why I'm gonna keep it real. No shade, but that's just what I feel like a normal thinking mind would think. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you would sit down and draw some shit like that. And these be the same motherfuckers that run around. And don't forget the original motherfuckers. I'm going to keep it real. And anybody could come in here and, you know what I'm saying? Y'all talk about police and blades running up calling people predators. And, you know, sometimes I do not agree with motherfuckers just being called predators or whatever. But don't forget the original motherfuckers that ran around here calling people predators. The same motherfuckers that one of them drew this damn picture. The original motherfuckers that's running around calling people, everybody fucking predator. The foe. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. And this what all of them wasn't there. These are just two motherfuckers that was there sharing the picture. So who knows who drew it? But it was one of them motherfuckers and one of them is sick. I'm just saying, I'm curious to know which one of you motherfuckers is sick. We want you to make your video to see what you know. To say you don't give a fuck or deflect on something else or whatever. We don't give a fuck what you say. I just would like to know which one of you motherfuckers is sick. So I can make sure I never come in contact with you again on no level. Tell us so you can make a video and be like, you know, bitch, I don't care if you never, we don't care. I don't care. Make your videos deflect. I just want to know who you are. Don't y'all? Oh Lord.
Hey, friend.
What's up?
I'm up.
You see this shit?
Girl, what is this roach talking about?
Hold
Do
on.
we need pest control?
Nah, hold on. I want you to see this shit. You think this, I ain't talking, this ain't, you see that shit? What is that?
To be honest, I cannot make it out.
So let me tell you what it is.
Okay.
So somebody was talking about, a creator that they beefing with these people was talking about how their daughter fell down the steps.
Right. Okay.
And they had all these pictures of different creators clowning them. This is the creator right here in the corner, this big round bubble. That's a piece of their face or whatever, right?
Okay.
This is the creator's daughter that was supposed to fall, had fell down the steps. Those are steps, and that's the little stick baby girl with her little leg to the side and the little arm fitting her, and she's supposed to be laying on the steps like she fell down the damn steps. That's what that is. So one of them grown motherfuckers sat over there and literally sat up and drew to depict a little girl hurt on the damn steps. That's what it is. And I'm just saying, you know, something wrong with them. And I want to know which one it is. Is it one of them? We just want to know. Because
So
this one of these motherfuckers.
This what Blaze was talking about in his live?
I don't know, because I was asleep. Shit, most of the day I missed a lot of stuff. But it was Blaze that said his daughter. It was Blaze that they were talking about. But I ain't even tell these people who it was. It's just so it don't even matter. It's just like, I don't give a fuck who it was. Don't nobody, that shit is sick. It's just something wrong, I feel like, with somebody in their mind to sit there and actually draw that shit out and make fun of the fact that the child is hurt or got hurt. Like, y'all be needing to talk to therapists and shit, for real.
They need help. You know,
and I'm gonna keep it real. Whoever the fuck it is, and I'm saying it, whoever the fuck drew it. Because y'all big and bad and dumb, and there's something wrong with you to draw something like that. You shouldn't be, you know, yeah, I drew it. Y'all always admit to all the dumb stuff y'all do. But this right here, I'm saying, if you drew that shit, ain't no telling what the fuck you do.
But they know this was wrong. So, you know, whoever threw this is throwing stones and hiding their hands. Because if they was real, they'd have signed their name on it. Especially when you going at somebody's neck that you don't like. Y'all want to say shit, but you can't stand on what you say. And y'all better leave kids alone.
That's sick. That is sick.
I done had me like shots, friend, so you know I'll go a little bit of in. And I ain't drank in a cup, you know.
Where I get the picture from, I was live last night with the mother. I'll show you exactly where I got the picture from. Bitch. That's where I got the picture from. You see that? Hold on, move Tanya down. I'm talking about move Tanya. That's me in the bottom box. That's blood. That's Tanya still alive. That's who the fuck that's watching. That's where I got the picture from. One of them motherfuckers drew the picture.
Look, why I was gonna try to slide the thing up so I could get out the way.
I swear I did. I swear. That's where the picture came from. That's where the picture. See, it's a lot of pictures floating around. I know y'all know about the see, that's all the pictures floating around. You know, like these. Look, let me show you. Let me give y'all, you know, more aspect on this. Y'all seen this picture, right? So everybody got these pictures, you know what I'm saying, floating around to different creators, right? So they was, you know, doing that, you know what I'm saying, with the like this. Let me see. Now that's the same picture. Hold on. But you know, it was just different pictures.
Baby.
You know, they was, you know, clowning, you know, different creators or whatever, like Blaze, and you know, but a lot of the pictures look like him. It was weird. And so this was one of them. The point on the right there, that's the creator. That's Blaze. And that's his daughter on the damn steps, hurt or whatever. That's where I got the picture. They just threw that in like I mean, they thought it wasn't nobody going. I'm looking at exactly for what it is. Something wrong with you, sick.
Friend,
Sick,
now
sick.
go back to the ancestors mode.
What?
The grave you dig for me, I'm finna quote something that my grandma used to say. The grave you dig for me is the one you gonna lay in. So when y'all sitting up here ridiculing, making fun of, demising, discriminating on a child, making fun of a kid, the grave y'all digging, y'all gonna lay in it.
So this is them showing all the pictures and stuff, and they actually look like her. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It was funny up until I'm like, wait a minute, is that a baby on the steps?
Blaze was
Is this a
talking about
baby on the steps?
Blaze said they was making fun of his daughter today.
I mean, damn. I mean, come on now. And these the same motherfuckers that sit up there and tell you kids are off limits and all this type of stuff, and then they go do straight sick psychopath shit like this. That's the most psychopath shit.
He said it came from Cuba, and if she did some shit like that, ain't nothing good gonna happen for her nephew.
You
Right
can
now,
listen to the way she talked, sitting up there saying all type of crazy stuff on the line last night.
you need
If you
prayers
sit
for
up there and do
your
that damn picture, bitch, it ain't no telling what you was out there doing. I don't know who drew it, but whichever one of them, I wish they gonna say who the fuck drew it. What the fuck is the? I know you ain't trying to hide or whatever. That's some weirdo shit.
I will get on this app.
People need to know who you are for real.
When my family has a tragedy themselves. So when you think you doing something to somebody else's family, you forgetting what your family is going through. You out here selling ass, toenails, and every damn thing else you can sell to raise money for your loved one. That's a grown ass man, but you sitting here talking about a kid. You wicked ass witch.
I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't give a, I'm with you. Me personally, people do what they do, they beefing or whatever. This right here, it's way further than that. That right there, that's some sick shit. To be grown, and whoever drew it was at least 40. I know when they camp over there, sat down and drew that shit. That's past. I'm just feeling like if you drew that shit right there, you sat and drew that and made fun of that baby on the steps hurt, ain't no telling what the fuck you out here doing. If you could do that, if you sat there and your mind told you that was quite all right to make fun of that baby, draw her out on the steps hurt, that's how you feel? If you that separated from empathy, you know what I'm saying, disregarding of a child getting hurt, ain't you finna try to tell us, ain't no telling what you do out here or what you doing.
Wicked. These people is wicked and weird. That's why I treat them like the fucking dogs they are. Sometimes I be trying to talk down on them sometimes, and then it's like you really can't give it to them like you really want to, because your page you get taken down and all that. But these people are wicked, they crazy, and they weird, and they are heartless. So it ain't no rules. So when I start talking about y'all kids, y'all can even talk about my son, but guess what I'm gonna do when y'all talk about my disabled son? I'm gonna debate him with your ass. When you say something about him, you're gonna have to show me a high school diploma. And he's disabled. You're gonna have to show me a college degree. You're gonna have to show me something. Cause I'm gonna show you he's smarter than y'all. So y'all can say what y'all want to, which I don't have no kids. But by y'all talk about disabled kids, y'all talk about people kids, and not talking about y'all parenting. I'm talking about y'all literally talk about people kids.
Right.
It's a difference talking about parenting than talking about a kid.
Right, you talking about parents, I'm talking about you. How about you? Not your kid, but I would never like. I mean, I don't think most people like that would sit up there and do something like this. I'm sorry. I mean, it's just that's this another level shit.
Yeah.
I know y'all sit up here and don't think about stuff or whatever, and you don't know that you be revealing yourself or whatever for what the fuck you really are. This is some next level shit. I'm sorry. I don't believe I'm going if a motherfucker feel like I'm amping shit up or I'm spinning the narrative or blowing shit up from what it really is, then let me know. Because I just feel like that's some next level shit right there. That's some weirdo, really weirdo shit.
That's the very
I ain't gonna lie. I am a tad bit surprised. Hold on, let me blow it up and tell you that yes, I am a tad bit surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not surprised at the little mouse, whatever. Look, I'm not surprised that that it's the shit corny in the first motherfucking place. I'm not surprised at none of that. I'm not surprised that these grown motherfuckers set up and even drew the fucking pictures. Honestly, said you really spent time. I mean, I would spend time making videos, so I'm not surprised. But that shit right there, yes, I am surprised though. No more drama. I am surprised. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit right there is surprising.
these people take to a total different level on signifying and getting back.
I'm not
If
surprised on the same live.
Go ahead, Frank.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but on the same live, Cuban sitting up there because she thinks that being a black woman that she wants to be is being ghetto and speaking, non-correct English and ebonics and going to jail and all of that. And first of all, going to prison and jail, that's not a flex. It is not a flex. Anybody that's actually been through that shit, just like anybody got money, don't talk about it. It's not a flex at all. She's sitting up here flexing, just like, they say stupid shit. Did you not surprised? She talking about me. She ain't been in no prison. Whatever. I'm glad that I don't look like I've been to prison or display I've been to prison because it's not a fucking flex. But that is what she thinks. And that's what she thinks about black women. That's what she thinks that makes you hard and strong and makes you somebody because you've been out here being a crack rock whore and you've been to prison. Nah, that's not a motherfucking flex. It's nothing for me to be ashamed of, but it's not a flex. And I would never sit up here and lie. See, that's the type of stuff. Listen to how people, you know what I'm saying, portray themselves. Why would a motherfucker sit up here and lie about going to prison? That's probably something that she would do. Because that's the way I heard all these prison stories and all that she got, slamming bitches on their back or whatever. She on holdovers and all this bullshit. Or she on there for 5 days for prostitution or whatever. I did 2 fucking years in a motherfucking federal prison camp. It's not a flex. Stupid bitch. But it's probably the same motherfucker, weirdo motherfucker that would lie about something that'll draw a fucking picture like that. I don't know which one the bitch drew, but it was one of them. One of them over there in that fucking camp. These are the type of weirdo motherfuckers that is.
And then they sit over here and they try to portray, people like they dumb or they don't know nothing and like we don't have hearts. And when they say we on different sides of a team, I'm not on nobody's team, but it is certain people that I do mess with. So if you want to put me in that crowd of those people, then I will be in the crowd over there with them. If that's because they call us some type of basement something names, because we talk with Blaze or that. We didn't got into it. All of us and had misunderstandings. Okay? You can always talk out a misunderstanding. But when y'all come on here and y'all wish hurt on people, kids, and I'm going to say it again, it's a difference from speaking on your parenting than to downright sit up there and just talk about somebody's doggone kid.
And it's a difference between laughing at a fuck nigga going to jail and sitting up here as a grown ass person outside of drawing pictures, sitting up here going to draw out a child being hurt to laugh at. Ain't no telling what the fuck you do. Ain't no telling how many. If you got that much disregard for a child, ain't no telling who you put in danger. Why they be running around talking about everybody putting everybody in danger? Ain't shit gonna happen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? This shit right here, that's something deep in your motherfucking mind. You a psychopath. You psychotic. Ain't no telling what you out here doing. And I stand on this shit. Whoever drew the motherfucking picture.
And you can talk about how I don't have no fucking crib, how I live in it. But fucking this shit right here. You can deflect, you can say whatever the fuck you want. All right. I just wanna know I wanna know who the fuck. So I don't even wanna, you know what I'm saying? I wanna block everything about you. I don't wanna motherfucker something is wrong with you.
And
I don't
y'all,
want to deal with
please,
you at all.
please be aware of these nasty mouths, nasty house, 1 year ban wig ass bitches that speak so loud on this app. They will do anything to decipher what they got going on in their life. Sleeping with trans men that sleep with men and women. Say that real loud, and I don't want to scream because my friend always say I talk too loud.
I don't care who nobody grown person with consent.
No. There's no way in the world a woman that's nastified with her body can come on here and speak on anybody when she don't know what type of man she want in her corner. Yeah, she don't have no room to say nothing about nobody because her self-esteem is this big. Her mouth is this big, but your self-esteem is this big. So yeah, I'm gonna talk facts on her ass.
Hold
You
on,
on this?
I'm sorry. Let me answer this, Charles. Not to be rude, troll. First of all, troll April. Not to be rude, but why entertain them going back and forth? Just asking. You shouldn't ask questions because somebody probably told you that there's no dumb questions, and that question is dumb. Do it look like I'm entertaining them? Does it look like I'm going back and forth? There's something on the screen that I'm addressing. That I'm matter of factly saying something's wrong with you if you did that. And matter of fact, who did it? So if you want to talk about why you did it, which I'm sure they don't, then we could do that. Because something's wrong. Y'all talk about everything else. Does that sound like back and forth? Okay, I ain't got time for back and forth. Straight up and matter of fact. Just like I'm finna be straight up and matter of fact and finna tell you done got your dumb ass bliggity blocked. Don't come here and ask me no